apangi. Jishawa anibong kasha. Jonasi. Tua yongbo joni. Minamamato mulera. Hakugri kagoda parabola.
I do not need lessons of combat from you. The techniques you use even now are derived from my teachings that you are not worthy to practice.
Kudu. Kunirama na prakadonka kraka.
I can defeat you. I will defeat you. I swore a promise to deliver justice to the one who you abandoned, and I intend to keep that promise. The Arcanian, he was nothing more than a failed Padawan. He had nothing to hold, nothing to teach. It would be a waste of your efforts to seek vengeance for one so unworthy.
Kipuna na bonsha. Kabadumpa kupaliaya mokarpata.
I wasn't strong enough to avenge her, to deliver her justice. I have failed myself. I have failed her.
Hakujikopa, Jino Mularak Kampiak, Slimjo Puanwandwana.
Her name was Shauna May. She was a young child who I had rescued from a life of slavery on Sliheron. I quickly recognized her potential in the Force, and so brought her into the Jedi Order as my first and only apprentice. Always was she eager to learn, devouring any knowledge that I imparted to her. She quickly grew into a formidable Jedi and a formidable woman. It is said that Jedi embrace serenity as a way of life, yet for we Ichani, it is battle that lay at the heart of our beliefs. And it was battle that called to her as the Mandalorian Wars ravaged a weakened galaxy. Driven by a sense of justice and integrity, she became a strong supporter of Revan's policy of Jedi intervention into the war. But she opened her heart to this calling without considering the consequences. She was manipulated by the one she followed and then transformed from an individual into a tool of war without an identity to call her own. She was Shauna May no longer. She abandoned me. She had forgotten the child on Sliheron. Even when you at last learned of the truth behind your march to war and the sacrifice of identity which later followed, you still chose Revan over me. Why? Is Revan's grip over you still that strong? Does his manipulation still run that deep?
Hachu apanki, Jishawa anibong kasha, Jonasi, Ichua byongbo joni, Minamamato mulera, Hakugri katgoda parabola.
You didn't join the Mandalorian Wars and become a Sith out of choice. It was because of Revan's manipulations. You must accept that we are not the ones at fault here, as I have.
Ni bajoni yo lak wish, dopayumas pasen lapti non goto.
No! From the very beginning it was Revan. It was Revan!
Kakin cha na kwat na bon kon, wanakumbes, chi pala mulek, tonki pa nagnonek, tu nikton chun ke nemolek rabest, wuf mala nibo kurk. Kenchopa chawi tichok twis yun kun, watu yama kama wuna henak nek, bugra shak kunti chiwa chawa, dong abuk shami nonok, bona na kachu, kicha badwang, Wanga kum kiba bu mulera kakin chak nawagawa bakon. Donk kiba nukunek tanga boksha nagnong.
The truth.
Kakin cha na kwat na bon kon, wanakumbes, chi pala mulek, tonki pa nagnonek, tu nikton chun ke nemolek rabest, wuf mala nibo gurk.
You are wrong. You never failed as my apprentice. It was I who failed as your teacher. I just couldn't bring myself to accept it, and instead allowed my pursuit of this false vengeance to consume me, to shape me into this creature of hate. Jedi Master, Ichani Battle Master, I do not deserve such titles.
Tanga bok sha nagnong, kin kun shin kin, nikin kun na bule mule raji kun, shuni yun ni jiji aldwana, kavavol muli kumana?
No, not strength. These are just the revelations of a broken man, all too willing to cast the blame on others, yet keeping none for himself. At Terrace, it was the pursuit of vengeance that revived me, healed me, and granted a purpose to devote existence towards. Without it, I see now there is little left for me here. So then, Shadow, I ask of you, adhere to your master's will. Kill me. Kill me now.
Kakin cha na kwat na bon kon, wanakumbes, chi pala mulek, tonki pa nagnonek, tu nikton chun ke nemolek rabest, wuf mala nibo gurk.
Then as Shana May, the Jedi, the child on Sliheiron, do your master one final duty and end his corrupted life forever.
Hachu apanki, jishawa anibong kasha, chonasi, ichua byongbo joni, minamambato mule ra, hakugri katgota parabola.
Identity. It seems in these trying times its true meaning has become lost to me.
Rundi ichawa tongbola Johnny ku, yumawamanibo lora waisha waga shichi. Mucho shakapaka, yi ki kon no ba mula draki chichon. China pala mule, tong ki ba non tontek, dun ni chachon kun ne mule brabast. Tanga bok sha nagnong, kin kun shin kin, nikin kun na bule mule raji kun, shuni yun ni jiji aldwana, kavavol muli kumana? Hachu apanki, jishawa anibong kasha, chonasi, ichua byongbo joni, minamambato mule ra, hakugri katgota parabola.
Kobayashi, that one is stronger than I had thought. He still lives, if only barely.
Selima wanga kunbikin.
Yes, he is still alive. He has not allowed death to claim him yet, and clings to life out of the single hope that he will see you again.
Shachika don mulaka watayumaka wamahona nek. Ashantington unumani patoka wanakuna best chinga pala multonki.
Since Terrace, I have focused all my efforts on seeking a means to destroy. I have since forgotten what it feels like to concentrate my thoughts on restoration. It will be difficult, I think, but I will be stronger for it.
Ni bajoni yo lak wish, dopayuma pasen lapti non goto.
Matilda, the child on Sliheiron, I was once your teacher. Now you are mine. A life without identity is no life worth living. So I will use what life I have left to heal Kobayashi. I do not do this to seek your forgiveness. See this only as a gift. From the last remnants of your old life to the new one that awaits you.
Kipuna, bona na kichu.
No, there is no more time for words. Every second I delay, Kobayashi comes closer to death. Bring him before me. I will do this now. This technique, I do not know for certain if it will be successful. Kobayashi may be too close to death.
Dong abuk shami no nok.
Hope. We shall see if it favors you, and if it favors him.
Kon kili no ba! Ni bajoni yo lak wish, dopayumas pasen lapti non goto.
Darius. A name I haven't heard from you in a long time. Not since you were a child. When I was a boy, I once heard an Echani proverb. Death smiles at us all. All a man can do is smile back. At least I have found a reason to smile.
Are you enjoying the view? I don't know if it's the near-death experience talking, but there is a tranquility here that is absent on the rest of Korriban. I hadn't noticed it until now.
Hachu apanki, jishawa anibong ka sha chona si ichua byongbo joni, minamambato mule ra, hakugri katkoda parabola.
And Solomon, too, had a part to play. He chose to save the life of another at the expense of his own. I'm sure the Force took that as a cue to work its magic and rid this place of darkness, even if only for a time.
Randi ichawa tongbola Johnny ku, yumawamanibo lora waisha waga shichi.
That sounds like a tough battle, but I guess Echani were always a little crazy when it came to war.
Mucho shakapanka, yi ki kon no ba muladra ki chichon.